I will get you something. Follow me on Twitter at Mike Allen at tired_lines_fan. Follow me on Facebook at Mike Allen and Armed Radio Global. Be right back after these messages.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
Arriva da Firenze, Italia, Nesti Dante. Il sapone realizzato a mano, ispirato al bel paesaggio fiorentino e agli incantevoli profumi delle colline toscane. Splendidamente confezionato a mano in un'elegante carta fiorentina di ispirazione rinascimentale. Prodotto rispettando l'antica arte italiana della saponeria, grazie al metodo Coltron. Nesti Dante rimane una delle poche compagnie nel mondo che continua a tramandare il metodo tradizionale di saponificazione. Tecnica, creatività e ricerca si incontrano con la nobile antica arte italiana della saponeria. Sapone artigianale, di fama internazionale, sapone di lusso. Per maggiori informazioni visita il sito www.nestidante.com.
There is nothing in this world that can make or break your day like a comfortable pair of shoes. And if you're a woman like me, then the perfect shoes are as seductive as the perfect full-bodied wine coupled with a smooth, dark Belgian chocolate. Or a steaming hot bubble bath at the end of a long day. Let's be real, ladies. The perfect pair of shoes can even be better than spine-tingling, bone-melting, body-shivering. Well, you know what I mean. So, where do you get your perfect pair of shoes? Savvy Souls, where chic meets comfort at the intersection of satisfaction, swank, and trendy. Go to www.forsavvysouls.com for 50 to 70% off on the latest spring styles, or find them on Facebook today.
We love your dogs and kitties. We love them, yes we do. So when you want to give a gift, a cake or treat or two, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you. Yes, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you.
Whether building, expanding, or remodeling, the name in site work is Savino Contracting. Experts in demolition, excavation, sewer and septic tank installation, and site prep. Get in touch on Twitter at Savino Contract or call 508-989-0960 or email to evsavino@yahoo.com. Savino Contracting has what it takes to get the job done.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
Are you an entrepreneur looking to get your business off the ground? Or are you an established business in need of a plan to present to an investor? Keljo Solutions can provide you with the plan that presents you and your business to others in an organized, professional package. With affordable rates, we have the plan to fit your budget. Visit us on the web at www.keljo.net and watch your business grow.
All right, welcome back. I'm Mike Allen. You're listening to On the Air's Monday Morning Brew, broadcasting live from the Armed Radio Global Studios located in Central Texas. What a weekend. Tell you what, the weekend goes too fast, actually. It goes way too fast. Well, I work on the weekend, so of course it goes fast for me. But, man, the weekends, the weekends are about ready to get better. Friday, we will be at the Huddle Hippos start playing. They start playing their season. Season starts. It's awesome. This will be my 12th year. This will be my 12th year as the voice of the Huddle Hippos here in Hutto, Texas. It'll be a lot of fun. 29th, we go to Waco this Friday, so it'll be a road trip. Come back, get to bed, wake up. The next morning, I have to be at the airport at 10:30, and I'll fly out to El Paso, and we will. It'll be Enlightened Warriors Belts of Honorius 8 already, and we are rocking and rolling. We got 12 fights on the card right now. 12 fights that were sanctioned by the state of Texas. Weigh-ins are Friday. I'll miss the weigh-ins, but Saturday it's going to be a fight. It's going to be some good fights. So if you're out in the West Texas area, out by El Paso, tickets are available everywhere, pretty much in El Paso. Go to cagesticks.com, get your tickets, and, man, come on out and see me. Come out and say, hey, man, I know you. You're Mike Allen. I play tanks with you, or whatever you would do. So that'll be a lot of fun. We'll be talking about that Wednesday. Now I'll come on and talk about the card. Also, Cowboy Nate will be joining me live in studio as we break down the 2014 football season, both NFL and college. And I tell you what, it's going to be a great season. And, of course, I'm a Lions fan. I'm always optimistic till about week 3. But, at the end of the day, they're my team, and I got to stick with them. I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I don't jump on a team's bandwagon when they're doing good. I'm a fan. I've been a fan my whole life. And just hopefully this year they can do something. Hopefully this year. I mean, you gotta stick with your team. You can't. And I see it all the time. The Dallas Cowboys are the worst. That's kind of why I give Dallas Cowboys fans a hard time, to be quite honest with you. There are a few that are hardcore Dallas Cowboys fans. A friend of mine, one of my best friends, Cowboy Nate. We go over to his house when the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys play. We'll go over to his Cowboys room. He's got a whole room dedicated to the Cowboys. He's got a little case with, he's got the signed Dallas Cowboys paraphernalia all over, and we'll watch the game. And he's a Cowboys fan, and he's always been a Cowboys fan, and he's going to be a Cowboys fan. So, there's nothing wrong with that. To being a fan, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And when the Cowboys aren't doing real well, guess what? He's still a fan. He'll bitch and whine and complain about him, but he's still a fan. He's not jumping off the bandwagon and going off and doing something else. He's a Cowboys fan, and that's. Well, now my alarm goes off. Sorry about that. But he's a Cowboys fan. He'll follow the Cowboys. So, that kind of fan is a true fan. Now, the guys that you can't find them or they switch alliances, the Cowboys suck, so I'm going to root for the Texans this year. The Texans suck, so I'm going to root for the Denver Broncos, or I'm going to go with the winning team. That's a bandwagon jumper.
And I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I've been a Lions fan pretty much, well, like I said, my whole life. I've been following my whole life. It's part of my childhood growing up. You know, the Big Blue Duster of the 80s and Barry Sanders. And, you know, there was a time I tried to walk away, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. It's like that girlfriend, you know, that you got to break up with her. She's no good for you. But you just keep going back time and time again. But, you know, I'd go out. It's just some great childhood memories for me. I mean, I grew up in Michigan. I duck hunted and deer hunted and growing up. And my father and I I'd play football on Friday nights and Thursday nights when I was in high school. And then, you know, Saturday, Saturday morning, my dad and I would get up very early in the morning, and we'd load up the truck, and we'd drive out to Maple Bay in Michigan, out by Burt Lake, and get in a canoe and canoe out to our duck blinds, and motor out to our duck blinds, and throw out our decoys, and get in the duck blind, and we'd spend time together, you know. Just talking and just hanging out, and on the way home, of course, it'd be cold as hell. And then on the way home, we'd warm up a little bit with our ducks. We'd get home and clean the ducks and get them all cleaned out and taken care of and put in bags and put in the freezer and get the guns clean. And then we'd pretty much strip down to our long underwear in front of the fire and nice fall Michigan, crisp fall Michigan, and watch the Detroit Lions play. And then Saturdays we'd listen to Michigan football. Michigan football. I can't remember the name of the announcer. They used to announce those games. If somebody knows, man, email me or tweet me. But we'd listen to Michigan football, and then we watch football on Saturday afternoons, and then we'd watch football on Sunday afternoons. That was my childhood. That was growing up, and it's. So I live down in Texas now, and I had to get NFL Network, so I watched the Red Zone and catch my Lions playing. And they mostly play at noon all year. They don't play many evening games. They are, however, playing next Monday night, week from today. And the first Monday night doubleheader of the season, so that'll be fun. I'll get to see my Lions opening day, see how they do. Ooh, coffee. Coffee is nectar of the gods. So I'll be watching them. Monday Night Football will be back, but I'll have Armed Radio on in the background. I might even be watching the game and on Matt's show. I might be a little distracted. Well, who's your favorite team? Tweet me. Give me a tweet. Shoot me a message. Mike Allen at tired_Lions_fan. Also today I'll be getting with a video producer, and Joe Savino has called me out for the Ice Bucket Challenge, so I got to do that. Actually, Joe Savino called me out. Austin Rhodes called me out. So I'm going to have to do that. So I'm going to get together and we're going to film that today. And, of course, I've already sent money to support ALS. So if you guys are out there having fun with that, now you know you're going to get your haters and your critics. It's like, well, why don't you just give them money? Why do you have to do that? Well, here's the thing: most of the people that are doing the Ice Bucket Challenge are giving money. So it's not like we're getting out of giving money by dumping ice water on our head. Besides, it's Texas. In Texas right now, it's 100 frickin' degrees during the day, okay? So I'm going to give money to ALS, and I'm going to go ahead and pour cold water on my head, if you don't mind. I'm pretty sure it feels pretty good. So that's the Ice Bucket Challenge. You go to www.alsa.org. They're not paying me to say that. You know what? They don't have to. That's a great organization that's trying to do what it can to help cure a very horrible disease, very debilitating. Outside of Alzheimer's, I think ALS is the most debilitating and most. It's a horrible disease. It's like your mind is sharp, you're ready to go, and your body just gives up. and you start losing the ability to walk and talk, and it's just